But I have to get an update on the straw situation in case you just joined us. We are building what we believe will be the world's largest straw. How big is the largest straw, the world's biggest straw? 11,000 meters, which I think is about 40 feet.
Yeah, about 40. About 40 feet.
So we're going to, we've got, there's, from here to the other end of the building, Stu, is
longer than 40 feet.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So we're trying to get a straw to come from our studio chair to the commissary on the other side of the building.
Yeah, and we've made a couple interesting choices here. Mm-hmm. And the reason we're doing this, by the way, is because California has decided they want to fine waiters and waitresses $1,000 if they bring you a straw that you did not request. Mm-hmm. So we're in the middle of talking about that, and we made a choice here to piss off California in any way possible.
No.
So we're making the longest straw to just have a drink. Mm-hmm. There's no reason for this other than I'm just thirsty.
Right.
So we're making this...
And lazy. I'd have to put the lazy part in, too.
There's a little laziness, because now I don't have to get up to get drinks.
Correct.
I can just drink from across the room. We did make an aesthetic choice in getting straws that are all individually wrapped, so we can kill as many trees as possible.
While wasting plastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's turning out to be a bit of a
because
challenge.
my daughter is, getting into the sustainable lifestyle thing. But so far, she's... fairly rational.
Actually, no. You said she uses bamboo toothbrushes that she made herself. So no, I'm not going to give you that one.
No, she didn't make them herself. You can buy those.
Oh, so she bought a bamboo toothbrush.
Yeah. They're something that will you can throw in the compost heap eventually, and they they break down 1,000 years from now, and I don't know, grow to new bamboo. I don't know what happens, but they disintegrate.
Yeah,
so it's nice.
I don't care if they disintegrate or not. Not a concern of mine.
Well, let's say hello and welcome to Mr. Pat Gray. Hello, Pat.
Hello, Glenn.
How are you doing?
I'm flabbergasted at the irresponsibility of you people.
No. We are just trying to show the Californians what freedom is actually like.
This is the only planet we have. I don't know if you know that.
I know.
No, there's several others.
There's others, but you just can't survive there.
It's the only one we're on right now.
If we unleashed capitalism, I bet we could survive there. The problem is all these environmentalists are in the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're right. I mean, there are 8 others.
He is right.
Yeah. Let's go.
Just go to another one. Find another one if you need to.
All right.
If we're wrong on the whole straw thing in the end, we just go to another planet.
Right. Okay. This is a little irresponsible for some. For us, this is science.
Pat's a big environmentalist, though. You need to.
Oh, man. I mean, right?
Right? Like, look at him. Look at his passion.
So in California,
inside, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
So in California, they are now fining waiters if they bring you an unsolicited straw. They're fining those waiters $1,000, or they would like to. They're talking about now coming off of that, and maybe it's just electrocution. We're not sure.
6 months in prison.
6
what?
months?
6 months? That's
in prison.
Yeah,
no.
6 months in 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine.
Oh my!
That's the maximum penalty.
That's amazing.
For a straw.
6 months in jail. Can you imagine that?
No.
What kind? What are we turning into?
I don't know. Not America, that's for sure.
And again, it's based on research done by a 9-year-old.
I hadn't heard that story till you mentioned it this morning.
That's incredible.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. 9-year-old.
No one questioned
Just made
it all
phone calls. Just made phone calls. Hey, how many straws do you make? How many straws do you use? And then he just estimated at 9.
I'm sure there was a thorough sampling of the nation's manufacturers.
So the 500 million number came from a 9-year-old?
From a 9-year-old.
Literally came from the 9-year-old?
Literally 9-year-old.
Well, to be fair, he's 16 now. When he did the research, he was 9. Okay. It's been 7 years since anyone questioned it.
There's been no update on
Well,
that.
There's no reason to question a 9-year-old's research, is there? There's no reason to. I mean, can you think of a reason?
Okay,
the idea that you're using more than one per person per day, including babies, is the first indication. That seems like a crazy stat.
Yeah.
Okay. So we went out and did the environmentally friendly thing, and we bought thousands of straws ourselves. And Stu, did you ask for the paper wrap straws? Because that seems gratuitous.
It does seem a little gratuitous. It does seem
gratuitous, but there's almost enough there to have like a really cool confetti parade or something.
It's true.
Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to make the world's largest straw. The actual world's largest straw in the Guinness World Record book is like 11,000 meters, which we think is about 40 feet. And
nobody knows.
No one
because
knows for
it's
sure.
Metric.
It's metric.
Nobody knows.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody knows.
And it's foreign, so who cares? So anyway, so
Well, this is longer than 40 feet. Then I think you've got the world's largest straw.
It's
here.
definitely longer. I
It's
don't
the
know how
biggest one in
long
the
it
world.
is.
Well, this studio is 16,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And are we at the door yet? Can you
Yes.
just take that camera, Melissa? Can you just go all the way down and follow the straw? Take Melissa's camera, please, so we can see. Follow the straw. She's going to walk right out of the studio. There it is. There it is. Now on the studio floor. And follow that straw. Can you go all the way down?
Yeah.
This has to be the world's longest contiguous straw, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah, I think. It will be. Now, can you? I don't know how much cable you have. Can you just keep going? Follow it all the way out, if you will.
I think she's
because I
on
want to
wireless.
show you how far we want to go.
We're going down the.
I don't care who you are. This is
slowly.
impressive.
Thank you. Thank
This
you.
is
Thank
impressive.
you,
This is a
Yeah.
feat of engineering.
I'm impressed.
Look, this is our generation's Hoover Dam.
When I heard you talking about it, I thought they're not going to. Nah, they'll lose interest after the fourth straw.
Well, I did, but Stu didn't.
No, I kept doing it. And if you happen to be listening, the entire time.
Is that the end of it, Melissa? Is there?
She's still walking to the end of the straw.
Okay, we've lost the light. So
Now,
we're-
but
now
it
we're
comes
in-
up to
it's, it's a giant studio.
Or she's still walking to the end of the straw. Still going.
There it
still
is.
going.
There it is. Okay.
Okay. Now we're going. Okay, there we are. We're at the
Okay,
end.
so man, we are within 10 feet of the front door.
Yes.
Now, can you just go out the front door and
don't think
there's
she-
a kink.
No. Okay. Now
You can't go to the front door.
she can't move anymore. This is as
Okay.
far as we went.
No. I mean Melissa, the camera.
Oh, the
I just
camera.
want- can you walk out the front, Melissa, and just show
Not
us?
you, Natasha. Not you. No, not
No,
you,
not-
Natasha. No, she's
Don't-
taking
don't-
the straw.
Don't take the straw, Natasha.
We're
Yeah,
talking.
we're right there at
yes.
the front door. We're 3 feet from the front door.
Yep, we're almost
now
out
we're
of the
gonna
studio.
show you if you're okay. So now this outside. All right. And if you'll point down toward the commissary.
Oh, we're losing signal there.
Oh, we lost signal.
Yeah, we're having issues with that. The further we get
So
away.
yeah, so we've only got about 5 more hours of work on the straw to get it down to the commissary where we can actually, then put it into a bottle and then sip on it.
Shockingly, really, the most productive thing we've done today is the straw.
Well, it's still early.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, only a half hour left. 20 minutes in the show. It's not early. Oh well. Do you have a straw update up for us?
Are you ready to go? Should I try?
Wait. You have a drink at the other end of that
We have
straw?
a drink. We have a Diet Hank's root beer on the other end.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And so,
Okay,
I'm
so
thirsty.
Hang on. Cut the music for a second. Stop. This is a big deal. First time in national broadcast history, we have what soon will be the world's largest straw in feet, not some stupid metric thing. Go ahead. Hank's Diet Root Beer.
Yes.
Which is really good, by the way.
My favorite diet root beer.
Yes, mine too.
Okay, I'm going to try.
Yes.
Hopefully we have
Yes.
a camera down there to see if this is actually working because
All right.
it's very long. Okay.
It doesn't seem like you're even getting any suction out of anything. We need to prime the pump. Can we call the Fed?
Is it coming? Can you
Is it moving at all? The other end? Oh boy.
This is hard. This is like
Yeah,
blowing
I
up a
know.
giant
This
raft.
might be the only time in your life when somebody said you don't suck enough.
This is great tweets coming in at World of Stew right now. Some questions. You need to raise the height of the cup of root beer to a height higher than where your head is. That way you'll have gravity helping you. However, once it starts, it will not stop. So have a catch bucket ready. Can Stew suck more? That question has more than one
Please
meaning.
don't tell him that. We go ahead.
If you didn't tape it, you've got air holes, so no suction. Even if you're Jenny McCarthy, which I don't know why that's relevant.
I have been, I've been a big advocate for the tape. But
You have. What
Yeah.
about this one? Put queso at the other end of that straw, and Stu will find a way.
yes,
That's true.
Well, we found out during the break that Natasha, who is now at the front door of the studio,
This is an unbelievable controversy. Don't downplay this.
all the way across the 16,000 square foot studio. She is she's at the front door of the studio. We are about a third of the way to the actual soft drink dispenser in the commissary or cantina, and she did not have the straw in the liquid at all
In the drink.
Yeah.
So the whole time I was trying to suck through 100 feet of straw. She just had it, I don't know, on the floor.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
Okay.
By the way, I think this is about 100 yards. But go ahead. Let's see if we can go. Go ahead.
All right.
How much does Stu suck?
Show the other side of this so we could see all the liquid flow.
Oh, wait, there is some liquid. Is that liquid
Look at
there,
that.
Natasha?
I see liquid.
No, I don't see any liquid. No, there's no liquid. No liquid, Stu. So you have to go back to the drawing board because this is an epic failure of your part.
Yeah, well, first of all, I did not build every part of this. So just like
Natasha, he is throwing
on Christmas
you under
vacation,
the bus like crazy.
She's basically the equivalent of not having the plug in the garage.
Right.
So I'm out there filling with each individual light.
So you are, what you're saying is blame it on the woman.
Yeah, me too. I've been a victim too, is what I'm saying. I'm saying hashtag me too. That is what I'm saying.
Really?
Yes, I'm
Really?
taking that stand here.
Really? Okay.
Because, I mean, look.